From My News 26 and CCTV, it's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Cadillac High School. This 26 Sports and CCTV high school basketball presentation is presented by Cadillac Casting Incorporated.
Our apology, everybody. We missed a little bit of action. We had some technical difficulties coming back out of commercial. It is second quarter action here on 26 Sports and CCTV. TC Central with a 10-3 lead as they scored the first 10 points of the first quarter. Jason, the Vikings didn't get anything going in the scorebook until under a minute to play.
Yeah, Aiden Raphael came off the bench and hit a three, and he actually just had a big offensive rebound, and Traverse City picked up their 15th foul. So for Cadillac, they're looking to take it at them and hopefully get them back on their heels a little bit.
Benson looks to penetrate. He's cut off nicely by number 10, Preston Briggs. Raphael is being defended right here by Jack Sherwin. Benson leaps high into the air, a little bit off on that shot, and Sherwin gathers up that rebound, and back comes TC Central. This is Ryan Frost. He looks to be left-handed, setting up this offense.
Cadillac coming out in their man-to-man, and they're going to have to play a little better help side defense on that.
Yeah, Sam Schmidt made a move out by the three-point line, and really nobody picked him up for the Vikings on the weak side. He's able to get all the way to the hoop. Draws the foul against Cooper Benson. While we've got a minute here, Jason, we've got on our camera crew tonight, we got Wyatt Van Dynen.
Yeah, we also have Brandon Fry, Katie McLong, and Gabrielle Long. And then our director in the truck is Heather Stilson. So thank you to all of the work that you guys put in.
So
our sponsors that go with that tonight are Cadillac Castings, Cadillac Tire, Napa, Assist to Sell, and Pizza Plus.
So Sam Schmidt makes the second of his two free throws to make it an 11-3 lead.
Looks like Maddox checked back in the game for tip during that free throw.
Vikings being very patient on this possession. Moving the ball around. TC Central playing pretty solid man-to-man defense right here. And just as we say that, we see Aiden Raphael with a great move. Beats his guy but unable to finish. Another rebound inside by Mickelson.
Yep, Kale had a good rebound. Gets him a whole nother look on that. And unfortunately, Cooper missed the three. But that's what you want, is a team that's going to get as many possessions as they can.
As we see number 15, Sam Schmidt, who made a free throw a moment ago, with a nice reverse layup. Give him 3 for the game now, all in this quarter. And another turnover for the Vikings, as their coaching staff very fired up on the defensive effort.
So Jake Kohani and Vinny Genema check back in, giving Aiden Raphael and Cooper Benson a break.
We got a timeout here, probably a good one.
Cadillac's going to talk about it a little bit.
Vinny and Jake were our pregame guests tonight. They both just checking in. Jake, again, if you didn't hear everybody, just signed his national letter of intent to play football at Grand Valley State while he pursues a career in physical therapy.
Yeah, and actually, the whole team was over at some elementaries and middle school today. They came over for the Viking appreciation, the fan appreciation night. So they got to spend time hanging with some.
Yeah, they've been in the schools all week. They've been the elementaries, the middle school. They were over at St. Anne's, and the kids really enjoy it. They like to get in there and talk to the kids, and get a excitement going for tonight's big game.
Yep, and good crowd on hand, and hopefully for Cadillac they can get the ball in the hoop a little more.
So this is Nefsey with the ball. He penetrates, and nobody picks him up. Maddox Hoagland picks up that foul from behind. So Jared Nefsey will step to the line, shooting 2 free throws.
You know, as hard as it's been for points for Cadillac, they're still only down 10 and make it 11. But there's a lot of game left, and there's a the thing is they're getting good shots. They're not just throwing up junk at times. They're getting pretty good shots.
Nefsey goes 2 for 2. Good follow through with that left hand of his.
You know, Dan, the thing is that if two of those three-pointers they make,
they're right in it.
Go in it. It's a 6-point game, and Keegan looks to get to the line here. That's going to be the 6th-team foul, so Cadillac's going to shoot free throws for the rest of this half anyway. Tip Baker set to check back in.
Well, it is a Hall of Fame game here today, but also fan appreciation night, and the varsity players were out in the hallway during the JV game, early parts of that, signing autographs, posters,
Yep.
T-shirt giveaway, a lot of raffle baskets going on out there.
Yep, and we got a good lineup of Hall of Fame people tonight. We have Aaron Hodges, Katie Bergman, Riley Norman, Morgan Kelly, and Roger Hopkins all going to be inducted tonight, and we'll read more about that at halftime.
Yeah, we will have that show for you at halftime here as Brooks goes 2 for 2.
So Cadillac comes out in a little three-quarter court press, trying to get a couple easy buckets maybe and make Traverse City work with their point guard on the bench.
Maybe get their feet moving a little bit.
And it worked right there. They got Traverse City in a travel call, and they're looking for anything at this point to kind of spark their offense.
The Vikings would like to thank a lot of sponsors for their help with all the festivities here tonight, the posters, the T-shirt giveaway, all the baskets. We'll read off a few throughout the game. We'll start with Consumers Energy, A&B Screen Printing, Training Masks, Emmington Insurance Agency, 93.7, The Ticket, with Billy B and Todd the Cable Guy promoting the event there. Certainly us here at My News 26 TV. Cadillac News, and we'll stop with the El Dorado Golf Club right now, and we'll continue on with a few others in a minute.
Tip Baker got the ball on the baseline and penetrated, picked up a foul there for Traverse City. Unfortunately, he missed the first end of a two-shot foul here, so you know it's a bad night when the free throws even aren't dropping.
He makes the second one. That'll cut it to 16-5. Looks like we may have lost camera, everybody. At least Jason and I have up here. Not sure if you guys have at home. We'll continue broadcasting for you as we see a nice strong move inside by number 32, I believe that was. Jack Sherwin with his first 2 points of the game. Maddox Hogan with a three-point shot that's off. Ball gets tipped around. He gets his own rebound and gets the 8th team foul already of the first half here from TC Central.
So that's going to be probably what Cadillac is going to have to look towards is penetrate, get fouled, and make some free throws here to kind of get them back in it.
While he's draining the first free throw and getting ready for the second, we want to mention a few more sponsors for tonight's special game here for fan appreciation. The Young Life organization. Jason, you've done a lot with that over the years.
Yeah.
The Genema family themselves. Viking Boosters. My Virtual Tours. Montage Media Films. The Metzger family. The Baker family. Bright White Dental, Evergreen Resort,
so we got a foul on Traverse City. It's going to be 1-1. Cooper Benson checks back in.
It is 19-7. TC Central with a 12-point lead. They had a 7-point lead at the end of the first quarter. Vikings continue to struggle getting the ball into the basket. Just 3 points in the first quarter and only 4 so far here in the second for their 7-point total. Vikings seem to be moving their feet a lot better on defense, Jason. Last couple of penetrations by TC Central have been shut down. Maybe that little bit of press that they threw in got the feet going a little bit.
You know, and with Vyson on the bench, that's hard to play a little bit, get all warmed up, and now you got to sit till probably the second half with him because they want to keep him.
Especially with their 12-point lead. They're not going to be pushing him back too quickly, I would guess. Cooper Benson penetrates. He gets it up off the rim. It does everything but go in. Hoagland gets his shot blocked. Baker goes strong to the hoop and gets a basket.
Good play by Tip there with a rebound and a follow-up.
That's a real good offensive effort by the Vikings in there to keep that ball alive. Sam Schmidt being hounded out there by Cooper Benson. Penetrates.
Good
that
help.
shot is
good
off.
Help.
And we've got a foul, I think, on Brooks
I
maybe
think it
right
is,
there.
Good help by Vinny on that. Kel Mickelson is set to check back in right now.
This is Sam Schmidt to inbound for TC. He finds Jack Sherwin, who they run the old screen to screener. Jack gets the backdoor cut.
Yeah, Kel lost sight of him right there and kind of was a little slow on the reaction of it, but good play for Jack there.
So he's got a chance to get three the old-fashioned way. And that is off. Here comes Keegan Brooks. He is guarded by Schmidt. Jumping out nicely is Jack Sherwin. Benson has his shot blocked. You know, that's at least 3 or 4, maybe 5 blocks by McCrary inside.
It is. Cadillac's going to have to learn their lesson pretty quick with that. They can't take it and throw it up there.
Comes out to Raphael. He penetrates, kicks it out to Brooks. Brooks hits his first 3. He was pretty hot the other night here, Jason.
Yeah, those will help. Those will help quick.
Briggs penetrates to half court, dishes it off. Cleaning up inside for TC was Sherwin with 2 rebounds there. Preston Briggs with a little bit of a flat shot that came off the glass just to him, or just right into the hoop, that is. Another 3 for the Vikings. Tip Baker. Stripped down inside there by Baker.
Now they're going to let him play a little bit. So.
Vikings have cut the lead down to 8 now. Third 3 in a row for the Vikings brings a quick timeout from TC Central.
So like we said on a little break, you know, you get a couple threes, it's a whole nother game. 5-point lead for Traverse City now, and Cadillac picked up some big momentum. Their little half-court trapping press kind of got them out of their offensive set, and Vikings making a comeback.
Yeah, you know, and early in the game, you know, that generally, you see that kind of thing happen where a team struggles for a little bit and then somebody finally makes one, breaks the ice, as you say, and then the basket just gets bigger for everybody else. So it's 23-18. The Vikings have crawled back into this.
Yeah, this is another one of those kind of live and die. We've hit Cadillac's hit 4 threes and only like 1-point field goal. So,
well, with McCrary inside, he's definitely making anything inside very difficult on the Vikings right now.
You know, and they need to be smart about it. 8-foot jump shot, 10-foot jump shot is just as good as a layup. I mean, because he's going to block anything that comes down.
Got to pull up a little bit quicker on that. So as the teams break the huddle, Vikings are setting up a little bit of a press here. Preston Briggs is going to inbounds this. Out on the floor with him is number 23, Jared Nefsey. He's got the ball right now. Send it back to Briggs. 32 is Jack Sherwin out there. 15 is Sam Schmidt. And way down floor is Ben McCrary, number 22.
So Cadillac's got 5 guards on the court, and they're just going to have to, they're going to say, hey, you know, we're going to take it at us. We're going to put trap and give up some short ones, which they did right there.
Yeah, Briggs penetrated into the elbow area, free throw line area. A nice turnaround jump shot. We are under a minute to go. We want to remind everybody that tonight is the Hall of Fame induction at halftime. We'll be covering that ceremony for you. So we hope you stick around for that.
Maddox Hoagland gets it to go.
That thing hung up around the rim for seemed like an eternity and rolls in for the Vikings.
Yeah, I don't think you can hit the rim much more than that.
Genema defending, and
Offensive
he's going
foul.
to pick up a Preston Briggs foul. That is the 10th team foul, but that's an offensive player control foul, so there's no shots coming on that.
So this is where you practice, 10 seconds left, what play you want to run, and Cadillac definitely wants to get a good shot here going into the half. Down by 4 right now.
And they've run a set play. It's coming over to Benson. He finds Baker, and it's going to be in at the horn to cut the lead to 1. It is 25-24. TC Central with a slim 1-point lead. We're going to take a short break, and then we'll be back with all the halftime festivities here.